Chris Carlin, Ray Lucas outside the Rutgers locker room. Scarlet Knights victorious here in Detroit at Ford Field, 40-21 over North Carolina in the inaugural Quick Lane Bowl, and this was all about the ground game team.
Yeah, I have to say the big fatties up front, the offensive linemen controlled the line of scrimmage right from the kickoff, and when you have two tailbacks and two freshman tailbacks, one to go over 200 yards and another to go over 100 yards, Chris, they're winning the battle up front.
Well, Josh Hicks had 202, first Rutgers running back to rush for over 200 yards in 3 years. Ray, what did he do so effectively today behind that offensive line?
Well, the offensive line played so well, and he's so fast pressing the hole that he was 5 yards up to the linebackers before they even knew he was there. He did a great job with his vision. He did a great job of setting up blocks, and he did a great job finishing the runs.
And when you take a look at the Rutgers passing game, Gary Nova didn't put up gaudy numbers, certainly, but he was more than effective, had a couple of drops as well, but he ends his career with his first bowl championship.
Yeah, he could have easily had 4 touchdown passes today. There was a couple of drops there, but again, there was a couple touchdown passes he threw today that were absolutely perfect. Gary Nova did a great job all year, played his best football at the end. In the bowl game, it was very, very big of Gary Nova to be there to throw that first touchdown pass, and again, I think he has a lot to do with the success of this program.
He had a part of that championship team over Iowa State a few years back. Meanwhile, defensively, limiting a team that averaged 43 points per game coming in to 7 through 3 quarters. It was an impressive job by Joe Rossi and company.
Well, again, I mean, when you look at what they did, I mean, this up-tempo, every 12 seconds a snap from North Carolina, they were ineffective in every facet of the game, especially in the first half, making plays, making tackles, finding it hard. I thought the defense played outstanding, and the offense, to complement the defense, when you run the football and you keep those guys on the sideline, the defense was fresh.
So, an 8-win season for Rutgers. Ray, how important was that in year number 1 in the Big Ten?
Well, you know, a lot of people said that Rutgers would win 3 games. Some people said 2. A lot of people texted me and said 1. Well, they won 8 games, and you could put that in your pipe and smoke that. So Rutgers did pretty good this year in their first year in the Big Ten.
I believe that's the second you can put that in your pipe and smoke it this year for our postgame.
I mean that like the first time. So there you go.
And by the way, more good news. Leonte Carew is back for his senior season. Made that announcement to his teammates after the game.
Huge, huge thing for Rutgers. I mean, you want to talk about a first team All Big Ten wide receiver. I thought he was outstanding, and another key to the quarterback success. So him coming back, that's huge for Rutgers.
So the Scarlet Knights win it. Final score of 40-21 over North Carolina at the Quick Lane Bowl here in Detroit, and they finished the season 8-5. For Ray Lucas, I'm Chris Carlin right here on Our Vision on ScarletKnights.com.